Hey, good evening. Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com. And before I get started on Tilray here, I want to tell you that I've bumped up the timing on release of 59-minute trader and comprehensive strategies in short selling, two courses that I've taught. And we typically have a sale on these around Thanksgiving, but because of the way the market's trading, I'm going to go ahead and release those early. Now, both of these courses are directly applicable to today's market. Kind of just depends on what time frame you're looking at. With the 59-minute trader, I mean, what we're talking about here is day trading, really, the first hour. And then with comprehensive short selling strategies, you know what that is. It's basically how to sell short. What I'm anticipating on this in this current market is right now, 59-minute trader stuff is working out really well. Short selling stuff probably going to start working. It's hard to kind of short a stock that seems like it's going straight to zero because you know the snapback is going to be quick and violent, you know, when it happens. But the time that short selling is really going to start working, in my view, is in the next couple weeks. Reason being because we're going to start getting a little bit of a rally back up to trying to get back into the channel, and a lot of stocks won't be able to do that. So definitely check out those courses. You'll learn more about it at the end of this video. Now, with Tilray and with all of the pot stocks, here's the thing. These are bubble stocks. We could just go through them. Canopy Growth, you see this. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch others. This isn't my deal, and it doesn't have anything to do with THC or, you know, moral authority or any of that stuff. It's just I don't really understand the market, and I'm not sufficiently interested enough to learn. I would just rather look at the charts. And here's the thing: if you're holding Tilray, I think, look, you got to sell it. A while back, I actually took a poll on Twitter. I asked people after this breakdown here, the stock was at like 150, and I said, what do you think the next likely price is that Tilray is going to hit? 300 or 50? And I was actually surprised. There were a fair number of folks that said it would hit 50, which in my secret view was the right answer. But a lot of people said 300. And so that kind of leads me to believe that there's still a little bit of bubble vision going on here, where people still look at this and they say, oh yeah, but it's pot and it's legalized and this and that, and Constellation Brands is getting into this. Okay, that's fine, but you got to look at this price chart. From where the stock opened up, which was just in July, okay, the stock ran up. Here, you'll find this kind of wild. The stock ran up over 1,200%. And so from the top now, it's down basically 2/3. So you've had like a 2/3 retracement here. But here's the thing: even if this stock falls another 50%, we'll say 45%, in other words, down to $50, look at where that price would be relative to where the stock opened up. It would have more than doubled. So my point is, when you're looking at stuff like this and thinking, oh no, it could never do that, I'm telling you, it could, it has, it does, and this probably will. Similarly, you know, you look at Amazon, who would have thought that the stock could do this? A lot of people have thought that the stock would do this, and I'll tell you something else. I think this could go even lower. The thing is, when a stock gets to a point where it has just fanboys everywhere, where everybody loves a stock, that's a stock that you know is so widely known and so widely owned that the path of least resistance is most likely going to be downward, to where we're seeing selling pressure into just about any kind of rally. So I'm not sure that you could short Tilray. I don't think there are shares that are even available for shorting. You can sell calls on it. There's a few different option trades you can do, but the options are not particularly liquid, so that's a real risky proposition. I will just say this: if you're in Tilray, you can always buy it back, but you won't always be able to sell it at 90.68 any more than you'll always be able to sell it where you could have this morning, right at the 50-day moving average before it broke down. So anyway, that's it here, members. I have some sobering words for you over at the strategy session, and don't forget, if you're interested in tightening up your time frame or getting your short game together, I can help you with that.